Namaste to everyone. I welcome you all in my YouTube video channel. Today I will deliver lecture on group lecture number 14, in which I will discuss on symmetric groups of geometric figures. Firstly, I would like to give the concept of isometry. Let S be the set of all points in a Euclidean space. A line is one space and plane is two space. An isometry of the space S is a bijection of S onto S that preserves distance between 2 points in S. That is, isometry is a bijection, means bijective mapping defined on S onto S such that the distance between 2 points remains same in domain and in codomain. A symmetry of a geometrical figure in a Euclidean space is an isometry that keeps a figure as a whole unchanged. Now we solve some problems related to symmetry of geometrical figures. Problem. So that 6 symmetries of the equilateral triangle form a non-commutative group. Now we solve this. Solution. Let us consider ABC be an equilateral triangle with centroid O. As the symmetry effects a permutation of the vertices, if we take the finite set S which contains elements as the vertex points of this triangle, that is, S contains point A, B and C. With the help of these 3 points or 3 elements, we may form different permutations. Here, this is a geometrical figure, so here we use the concept of symmetry. There are 6 symmetries of an equilateral triangle, which are as follow. Number 1. I. Rotation in the plane about O through 0 degree, means the figure remains in the same position, no rotation, rotation about 0 degree. That means if we write A, B, C, A remains at the same position A, B remains in the same position B, and C remains in the same position C. That means the image of A is A, image of B is B, and image of C is C. This is the identity permutation. Number 2. R1. Rotation in the plane about O through 120 degree. Here we see that AOB angle is 120, BOC angle is 120 degree, and COA angle, this is also 120 degree. Firstly, we write vertices ABC in the first row. If this rotates 120 degree, then A gets the position at B, That means image of A will be B, and then image of B will be C. This is also 120 degree, and image of C will be A. This is also 120 degree. This is image of A is B, image of B is C, and image of C is A. Number 3, R2 be the rotation in the plane about O through 240 degree. If we see here that AOB is 120 degree, this is 120 degree, and this is also 120 degree. Then we get image of A is C. So here we write image of A is C. Image of B will be here 120 degree and here 120 degree. Therefore, image of B will be A. And if we take C, here 120 degree and here 120 degree, 240 degree. Image of C will be B. Number 4, A be the reflection about AO. If we consider AO as a mirror, then mirror image of A will be A, mirror image of B will be C, and mirror image of C will be B. So we write image of A is A, image of B is C, image of C is B. Number 5, reflection about BO. Here, this is the mirror. Image of B will be B, and image of A will be C, and image of C will be A. So here, image of A is C, image of B is B, image of C is A. Number 6, see the reflection about CO. Here CO is the mirror, then image of C will be C, and image of B will be A, image of A will be B. Image of A will be B, image of B will be A, and image of C will be C. Let we collect all these rotations, reflections, I, R1, R2, A, B, C, and make a set. The name of the set is S. S contains I, R1, R2, A, B, C. And binary composition O be the product of permutations on S. Then we may frame the composition table and we may discuss that whether it is a group or not. This is the composition table. Here we write elements of S in the topmost row and leftmost column, and we get this composition table. Since each element of S is a permutation, and we know that each permutation is a bijective mapping, and also product of permutations is a composite mapping. That means composite of two bijective mappings, and we know that composite of two bijective mapping is also a bijective mapping. That is, composite mapping is a permutation. Here we see that all entries in the composition tables are elements of S. That means the set S is closed under binary composition multiplication of two permutations. Here from the row of I, we see that here we get I, R1, R2, R2, A, B, C. Same element. Means by operation I with each elements give that element. That means I be the left identity. And from the column of I, we see the same result. Therefore, I be the right identity. Therefore, I is left identity as well as right identity. That means I be the identity element of S. Since each element of S is a permutation, that means bijective mapping, and we know that composition of bijective mappings is associative. Therefore, S fulfills the associative law. Now we see that I be the inverse of I, and here R1, here we see R2. Therefore, R1 is the inverse of R2 since their product gives identity permutation. Similarly, here R2, here R1, we see here I, their product. So, R2 is the inverse of R1. Similarly, here we see A, here A, and here I. That means A be the inverse of A. B, here B be the inverse of B, and C be the inverse of C. That means we get inverse of each elements in S. Here we see that the composition table is not symmetric about the principal diagonal. Therefore, it does not obey the commutative law. Hence, the set S with binary composition, multiplication of permutations, holds the property of closure law, associative law, existence of identity element, and existence of inverse. Therefore, S is a group and it is not commutative, so it is a non-commutative group. Now we solve the next problem. So that 8 symmetries of the square forms a non-commutative group. Now we solve this. Let us consider a square A, B, C, D with center at O. There are 8 symmetries of the square. They are as follows. Number 1, 4 rotations in the plane about O. And under this point, number 1, I equal to rotation through 0 degree, means it does not rotate. It rotates 0 degree means it remains at the same position. Here we take vertices A, B, C, D as 4 elements of a finite set, and we wish to form the permutations with the help of these 4 vertices. Therefore, for this rotation through 0 degree, firstly we write A, B, C, D in the first row. As it does not rotate, so the image of A is A, image of B is B, and image of C is C, image of D is D. That is identity permutation. Number 2, R1, rotation through 90 degree. Since each of this angle, this is 90 degree, this is 90 degree, this is 90 degree, and this is 90 degree. For this, firstly we write A, B, C, D. If it rotates through 90 degree, A goes to B. That means image of A will be B, image of B will be C, image of C will be D, and image of D will be A. And we get R1 permutation. Number 3, R2, rotation through 180 degree. 180 degree. If we start from here, this is 90 plus 90, 180. So image of A will be C, image of B will be D, and image of D will be B. And we get R2 permutation. R3, rotation through 270 degree. This is 90 degree, 90 degree, 180 and 90, 270. So, image of A will be D, image of B will be A, image of C will be B, image of D will be C, and we get R3. This was 4 rotations in the plane about O. Now we get another concept, 4 rotations out of plane. Under this, number 1, H be the rotation about horizontal line OH. If OH be the mirror, then image of A will be B, image of D will be C, image of B will be A, image of C will be D, and image of D will be C. And we get H. Next point, V, the rotation about vertical line OV. If this vertical line be the mirror, then image of A will be D, image of B will be C, image of C will be B, image of D will be A. And we get V permutation. Number 3, rotation about principal diagonal OA. This is principal diagonal OA. Here we get the image of A is A, image of B is D. If this is the mirror, then image of B will be D. Image of C will be C, because on the line of mirror, and image of D will be B. Here we get the permutation D. Number 4, D prime, rotation about other diagonal OB. Here OB the mirror, then image of A is C, and image of B be the B, since it is the line of the mirror. Image of C is A, and image of D is D, and this is D prime. Now we collect all elements and make a set S. S contains I, R1, R2, R3, H, V, D, D prime. All are permutations. Let O be the binary operation, which is the product of permutations, then composition table is as follow. This is the composition table. Firstly, we write all the elements of S in the topmost row and leftmost column. Since composition here or binary operation is the product of permutation, that is composite mapping of permutations, that is composite mapping of bijective mappings, and we know that composite mapping of two bijective mappings be a bijective mapping, that is it is a permutation. And in the composition table we see that each entries of the composition table be the elements of S. Therefore, S is closed under binary operation product of permutations. Since each element of S be a permutation, and permutation is a bijective mapping, and we know that composition of bijective mappings is associative. Therefore, S is associative with binary operation product of permutations. Next number, from the row of I we see that I operation I is I operation R1 is R1, I operation R2 is R2, I operation R3 is R3, I operation H is H, I operation V is V, I operation D is D, I operation D prime is D prime. Therefore, I be the left identity. Similarly, from the column we get the same case. So, I be the right identity. Therefore, I be the left identity as well as right identity. Hence, I be the identity element of S. Here we see that I dot I equal to I, means I be the inverse of I. Here we see R1, here R3 and gives I. Here R3, R1 gives I. Therefore, R1 is the inverse of R3 and R3 is the inverse of R1. Here we see R2 and here R2, here I. So, R2 is the inverse of R2. Here we see H and here also H. H operation H gives I. Therefore, H is the inverse of H. Here V, here also V. V is the inverse of V. Here we see a D, here D and here I. So, D is the inverse of D. Here D prime, here D prime, here I. Composite mapping gives I. Therefore, D prime is the inverse of D prime. Hence, we get inverse of each element of S in S. Here we see that the table is not symmetric about principal diagonal. Therefore, it is not commutative. Since the set S with binary operation, multiplication of permutations, satisfies all the properties of a group, that is closure law, associative law, existence of identity element, existence of inverse, and it is not commutative. Therefore, S with binary operation, multiplication of permutations, is a non-commutative group. This group is called octic group or dihedral group of D4. Thanks for watching my video. If you are satisfied with my presentation and contents, then please click on like button and do subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you.